Terry?
I think, there's been a lot made about how you guys need to hit some perimeter shots. Can you just talk about, Austin, you hit 2 threes, and Evan, you hit some perimeter shots. Just how important is that for this team right now?
Well, we know going forward that, we got to improve on our three-point shooting, and us three and, other guys, we've been putting in a lot of the extra work, coming in early, staying after practice, working on our shot, and I think today, I felt like we shot the ball pretty well from three compared to what we have, so, the work is paying off, and, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing.
Just how important, all three of you guys came off the bench tonight. It was a strong bench effort. I think something at or around 50 bench points, and Stan, I think you had like 8 rebounds. Just how important is it for the bench maybe to get more consistent impact going forward this season?
Well, Coach preaches a lot of teams don't have a bench that they can go to, so you see a lot of teams playing about 7 players or 6 players a game, and it's just important for our bench to not drop off, what our starters are doing. So, if we come in with a strong bench, then that's just like having 5 more starters back on the floor.
Stan, how important was it just to get the ball movement that you guys had tonight coming off of the loss and just the whole spirit that you guys played this time?
Well, we just focused on what we did right, so we can come back into today's game and try to expand on that. So basically, just moving the ball, getting the defense moving. We got good shots, and that was our big focus point today.
Just real quick, it was a season-high 17 assists, season-low 11 turnovers. Go ahead.
Austin, as a veteran guy, there was a stretch there in the second half. You guys scored 12 points, and Hunter gets 6 of them, and Luke Fisher gets the other 6. Just talk about those guys making contributions.
Like with the extra work I was talking about, those guys are 2 of the guys who come in with us and do the extra work, and I feel like those guys coming in and having a good game will help us going forward. Like I said, getting their confidence, letting them know that they can come in and do things just like everyone else can. So I think that's very important for those 2.
Evan, are you really seeing guys like Stan and Luke and guys that missed some time just heading in, starting to get just into the flow and just building with each practice?
Yeah, each practice they're getting better. Just all the freshmen across the board. I think, with the games under their belt and practices under their belt, they can develop good habits and they'll come around and have good games.
Evan, how much more comfortable are you getting now that you're 9, 10 games into the season?
I think I've been comfortable just, since the start of the season. It just happened to be, a good night, and, I knocked down some shots, and, I got out in the open court and scored a little bit.
Stan, what do you feel you're most comfortable, or at least look most comfortable, kind of playing downhill, attacking, really going at the basket?
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said, why do you feel most comfortable, or at least look very comfortable, playing downhill, really attacking the basket, going at the paint?
Well, that's just always been my game, I feel like, for a while. And I just feel once I'm in the open court, then it's just, get to the rim as fast as you can. I'm just comfortable.
You guys addressed ball movement already, obviously, but how much of an emphasis was there on just sort of making the extra pass tonight? It seemed like there was a lot of occasions where guys maybe could have taken a shot, maybe didn't, but found a more open guy.
Well, I think that we've noticed that a lot of teams, since we previously haven't been shooting the ball that well, they've been packing it in a little bit, and so we knew that we didn't want to over-penetrate, and we knew the extra pass and the one more pass was going to be there. And tonight, obviously we did that, and we had the best assists, like we were saying, and that's one thing Coach was always talking about. Like, he was comparing to the last year's stats, and I think that's what we averaged for the season, and so it was pretty good for us as a team to get those stats.
And also, what does it do for your confidence when you knock down 2 3-pointers?
Yeah, always hitting shots when you come to the game boosts your confidence. So, it definitely helps. I just go out and practice as hard as I can and concentrate on hitting shots and transfer to the game.
Did you come into the game planning to use a lot of pass fakes in the shots just to get the defense moving a little bit more?
Yeah, we kind of concentrated on that a lot of times. So, it wasn't anything different. We didn't make an emphasis on it as much. It was just normal.
Just going off what you said before, this with the assists compared to last year. In the first half in particular, did it kind of feel a little bit more like last year with the ball movement, with the way you guys were playing in the up-tempo style?
Yeah, we definitely know that we're not the same team as last year. We lose 2 top 5 picks in the NBA draft, so obviously we're not going to be the same team. But we try to be our own team. We don't want to look at last year and compare ourselves to last year as much because we know we're a different style of team we know we're athletic. We know we're going to play at a fast pace compared to last year. You know, we were able to play in the half court as well. We just know we got to run and you know, score off the transition points like we did tonight.
Anything else for these guys?
Austin, I guess how important was Evan tonight, basically? What was it to get him going? How important is he going forward?
Well, I mean, like Evan was saying, he's always been comfortable. It just happened to be tonight where he got, you know, the points that he got, and you know, he works hard like everyone else, and you know, he deserved what he got tonight, and you know, everyone's happy for him.
Okay. Thanks, guys.